It was that simple. I was in Charlotte Russe at the time. I was working in retail. I was working the floor, and I was like, having it made with Alexandria Jade. And so it stuck. Hello, beautiful people. My name is Alexandria Jade, host of the Having It Made podcast here in Atlanta. I have been the CEO of this business since around 2020. It's been an incredible journey. I started off just in a room, and I just love how it's expanded. I'm just so blessed and honored. As you know, in 2020, we had a full lockdown, quarantine. The world wasn't moving. As someone who was working in production at the time and couldn't find any work then, I was like, how do I creatively come up with something and keep my mind active creatively, of course. So I remember my girl Cherry was but I remember I was in my great grandmother's room. I started recording myself talking and incorporated music, and it just felt like radio. The connection was there, and it was something that I just enjoyed doing. Something I would have never have gotten tired of. I was just here for all of it. Stuff like this, of course, people coming together and appreciating music as a whole, vinyl press, I actually am lucky to say I have a career in this as a supervisor, clearing music for film and TV, learning the background in publishing, who owns what labels, people are signed to. I am just a lover of music and musicology, all of it. I can't get tired of music. I won't get tired of music. And that just inspires me to wake up and want to do this. Listen, some days your pockets are gonna be dry. You're not gonna have any money, but just know that people are watching you, people see you, and if you're a star, you're destined to shine and be the brightest in the sky, so just keep going. I wanted something that rhymed with my name. I'm so for real. I was like, what is something that can ring a bell that people will remember? And Having It Made just stuck. It was that simple. I was in Charlotte Russe at the time. I was working in retail. I was working the floor, and I was like, Having It Made with Alexandria Jade. And so it stuck. Now we got logos, bruh. Now we got logos, we got graphics, we got tees. I would have never thought back in 2020 recording my voice in my great grandmother's room on Cleveland Avenue would get me here. But I'm so blessed. Shout out to her. Shout out to my friends who believed in me. They know who they are. Started out doing some stuff for free, but I'm just lucky. And I think it's gonna expand from here. I believe it. There will be times where you won't have any money. You will pour your entire heart and soul into this, making sure people have the merch, the vinyls. For those that aren't familiar with my podcast, I like to do vinyl giveaways to keep vinyls alive and physical copies of music alive. So, and vinyls are not cheap. Music is not cheap at all. So, just learning how to budget and learning how to work with a budget can kind of be low, with having a business. You may see the vision of how you want things to be right then and there, but it won't always be like that. You got to work with what you got.
Yeah.
Shoot, if you got $20, you got to get a used vinyl that's 10,
I'm going to Dollar Tree for your birthday party.
Listen.
The best out of it.
Exactly.
Okay.
But the thought was there. I am a firm believer that I want something as big as MTV. I love MTV, VH1 Soul. I grew up watching countdowns as a little girl. So I want a network. Like, I really want a network. Something big. Like, I want Having It Made to be everywhere. And I'm aspiring to get there. And I have aspirations to have a huge multimedia agency company to where I can find artists, new up-and-coming artists, and eventually find placements for them, you know. Learn about their publishing, like their rights, their masters, knowing that it's okay to be independent. Like, you can make money by being an indie artist, so. Yeah, I've been doing a lot more articles, and I love that. I'm old school as well. I'm very much of an old soul. Shout out to Essence Magazine, Vibe, like all the magazines I grew up reading. So I love that I'm being featured in a real journalistic atmosphere. So thank you, because everything is so digital. Like, when I started, I just wanted to be a voice, and then people were like, you gotta get in front of the camera, because that's what podcasting is. So imagine if people were like, oh, in order to write articles, we gotta do a visual version. Nah. So I love that this is the way it is. So thank you. Having It Made is eccentric. Having It Made is colorful. Having It Made is fun. Having It Made is musically inclined. Having It Made is nostalgic. I got one more left. I got one more card left. Having It Made is a power dynamic.